about my 1140-60, and something pretty shocking's happened. So a couple of weeks ago, I was working, it was the end of a day, and I decided, you know what, it's such a beautiful day. I live here on the northern beaches. I'm going to go and have a snorkel at a local beach. So what I did was jumped in my wetsuit, got the stuff in the car, snorkel, fins, and drove about 15 minutes to the local beach. When I got there, I was getting ready to jump in. I got to the local car park and I realized I'd left my 1140-60 on, and I thought, look, normally I wouldn't take this watch diving just because it is a bit more expensive, but I thought, okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll just put it in the car. So I went to take off my bracelet, went to put it in the car and thought, actually, this watch is probably worth more than my car. I'm just going to leave it on. Look, it is a dive watch after all, so it should be fine. So I put on my wetsuit, I tucked it into the sleeve of my wetsuit so that even if for some strange reason the bracelet did come loose, it'd be totally fine. So I went down to the ocean, jumped in, and had a great little snorkel. Saw some Port Jackson sharks, some brim. It was just a beautiful day. The watch worked perfectly. I was looking at it, watching the time. It was kind of in its natural habitat, or so I thought. So the next day I was waking up and getting ready and noticed that on the inside of the 1140-60, there was mist and water on the inside. Can you believe this? It's waterproof to 300 meters. I take it maybe 2 to 3 meters maximum depth, and there's water inside. Look, and I do just also want to confirm as well that I did make sure the crown was screwed down very tightly, so that there wouldn't be any issues. So, look, obviously I was pretty annoyed. So the next day after work, I scheduled some time and went by to the local Rolex centre here in Sydney. I will say that they were very professional. They took my concerns seriously, and we were able to book it into the Rolex service centre. So what I'll do is I'll keep you guys updated. I did actually put it in about a month ago and haven't heard anything back. I did actually call them earlier this morning and they said that there's just a big queue. So it's likely what's going to happen is I'll get something back from them in a couple of weeks. I'll be able to get a quote from the watchmaker. It is still under warranty, so that's great to know, and then submit it. But they did tell me it does often take 16 to 20 weeks. So another 4 to 5 months without my Submariner. Pretty silly, considering it's called a Submariner and it couldn't go 3 meters deep. So it's okay. So it's getting serviced. I'll keep you guys updated. What do you think? Surely this isn't good enough for a brand like Rolex.